Elliott, how you feeling leading up to the season?
I feel good. I'm excited about the team and the potential of the team.
Yeah. Overall, just how do you think what do you think the vibe is with the guys this week?
Oh, everybody's kind of on edge, and we've been going against each other since the spring, so we ready to hit somebody else for a change.
I think when you look at Kennesaw's offense, what stands out?
Just a lot of the option stuff that they do. They have athletes. We have to have eye discipline. We have to be assignment sound, gap sound. Just doing our job when you play against teams like that.
Is there anything similar to preparing for Army that helps you this week? Do you draw on those experiences at all?
Just like I said, a big eye game, making sure you know what you're doing, reading your keys, knowing your opponent as well. A lot of the team, they didn't play the whole season. Some people played, some people didn't. So just studying who your opponent is.
What's the biggest thing you've learned about UTSA going through the preseason process? Anything that stands out about this team?
It's a lot of hungry guys, I would say. Even the coaches, I would just say the coaches are hungry, the players are hungry, the equipment staff, the trainers. We just have a top-notch program in my view. So I'm ready.
More of a sense of urgency on the non-conference schedule this year, obviously with expanded playoff and you guys having that door open. I mean, is there more of a sense of urgency that you can feel in these non-conference games?
Of course. It's a big sense of urgency because, like Coach Traylor just said not too long ago, that every game counts for us. Every game counts. And another thing I feel is that we get off to a good start, and that can give us momentum throughout the whole season. So not just focusing so much on the end of the season, but let's get off to a good start.
How has your connection with Ken grown as you guys have had more time together?
It's been good. Me and Ken kind of same personality type guys, so we're always on the same page. Even if we haven't communicated before the snap, it's kind of just like we're still on the same page. So I'm just glad to have him back there, and he helps me, I help him. So I'm just glad to have him back there.
Last time we talked to you, I asked you a little bit about your connection with Jamal. Did that play into your recruiting process at all when you were deciding to come here? Did you ask Jamal about the program or what it would be like to get settled in?
Oh yeah, I asked him to keep it real with me, and that's my brother, so he kept it real with me, and I appreciate that. And I got here, and it's as real as he told me it was gonna be. So I'm appreciative of him.
What did he tell you?
Just about the vibe of the culture here, and the coaches here as well. Just kind of giving me that player insight, because the coaches give us their point of view, and it's different when you get a player's point of view.
I did not realize until later that Bryson Donald, I guess, was also a part of that team with you guys.
Yes,
What's
sir.
your guys' connection like?
We're pretty cool. He's a little bit younger than me, but we've connected. We've got closer since we've got here, for sure. So I'm ready to. A lot of people don't know about Bryson. I'm telling you, he gets on that field, man, he's gonna be a problem.
Even going up against the offense in practice, the same question for Ken, but how have you seen the offense progress and their trajectory now through end of last season, spring ball, fall camp, now to week one? How have you seen that offense come along?
I would first say a sense of urgency. They're way more, trying to get to it. Very, very competitive offense, and I mean, that's the best look. We get better looks against them than we do against other teams. So I'm very much appreciative of them and how hard they go.
No, go ahead.
How tough is it trying to bring down a 3-4 stable group of running backs? Who's the toughest to tackle of those guys?
Well, we don't get to tackle them too much to the ground and stuff like that. But like you said, the room is very deep. So no matter who subs in, who subs out, it's you got to be ready to go. You got to be on your job.
What have you seen from the group of guys at corner for you guys?
Oh, the corners are that group right there. They excite me a lot. Probably the most out of the whole defense, just because they bring a good energy to the team that not everybody has. And I feel like as corner, you gotta have that swag. You gotta feel like you the man when you're out there, and that helps us feed off that energy as well.
Is there anybody in particular who has stood out or who you expect to have a big year?
Zay, Denver, Stitch, Zach's gonna be a good one. Like I said, we have a deep room of corners. Just like the running back room is deep, the corner room is deep. So I'm excited about that team. Sure.
Cool.
Awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks.
Appreciate